Guys, when I look out at the audience today, I see a room full of opportunity. I see a room full of faces that can see what it means to be an entrepreneur and are excited about the opportunities to be able to make something from your lives. And for me, that excites the absolute hell out of me.
I just got to the airport, then I realised I forgot my passport. Yeah, tell me about it, man. So I can jump in a taxi. I know exactly where it is. It's in my bedside table. Great narrative. I'm gonna see if there's any other connecting flights going in. I'm gonna rebook myself and Liam to get on this other flight that goes to Hong Kong first, then Jakarta, and then Makassar. So we're both gonna go on there, which buys us more time to go back to get my passport to come back. We still need to make that race, but I'm pretty confident we will. Gonna rebook 2 tickets to get in tomorrow. I thought I was speaking at 10 a.m. tomorrow, actually speaking at 2. We're still gonna get back to mine, get my passport, come back. So Ian will come with me on the journey there. I'll show you guys how we go. Hopefully we get back in time. Tell you one thing, I'm definitely gonna fucking deliver in this talk. I'm in a cab from right now on the way back to my place because I forgot my passport. I forgot my passport! My cab driver's a bit of a race car, very similar to Michael Schumacher in his finesse of the steering wheel and the accelerator. Ta-da! Got the goods. It was exactly, I remember placing it 3 weeks ago. So I figured out about 5 minutes into sitting here that this isn't actually charging it. The PowerPoint doesn't actually work, but it's still plugged in. That's a win. Yeah, we made it back, which is quite the relief. We're just checking in now, and we're trying to check in because we've got 2 stopovers. So the first 2, so from here to Hong Kong to Jakarta. Guys, we're gonna go on an epic quest for food.
A few moments later.
So it was literally 50 meters away where I said the quest was starting, and I honestly didn't think we were going to find food. And we turned one corner 5 meters after that, and we found a food court. So here we are, now we're just choosing from this banquet of options. Not gonna lie, I was tempted to get Burger King, but so hungry, but I'm just gonna get greens and what looks like some healthy beef instead. So we've just landed in Makassar. We've been picked up by these 2 legends who are taking us to the venue. I think we got like 3 hours until I talk, so it gives me a chance to quickly run through a couple of things, just get changed and smash it out. I'm pumped. Happy right now. I'm gonna do a workout, gonna do my morning ritual, gonna get changed, iron my shit. Couldn't be in a better preparation. So 10 minutes, 10 exercises, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. So it's 10 minutes to start. It's gonna destroy us because we'll do jumping lunges, jumping squats, push-ups, half burpees, all the tricky ones. And yeah, we'll be wrecked in 10 minutes.
What a beautiful introduction. I didn't understand any of it, but it was amazing. Thank you so much for having me here today. Thank you for your beautiful introduction. Guys, when I look out at the audience today, I see a room full of opportunity. I see a room full of faces that can see what it means to be an entrepreneur and are excited about the opportunities to be able to make something from your lives. And for me, that excites the absolute hell out of me. I want to allow you guys to realize that it doesn't matter who you are, where you start, what your gender is, what your age is, nothing is relevant other than the intangible steps I'm going to share with you guys today, the actual things that matter that allow you to control your success. And if every single one of you guys takes on board the 5 principles that I'm going to go through with you all today, you can choose whether or not you want to be successful. You can choose whether or not you want to be on this path. And if you do, that would be amazing. If you don't, hopefully this presentation gives you some clarity on what you don't want. The first rule or the first law of success for you guys today is to break the rules. Break the rules. For some reason, literally or virtually every single person in society in today's day and age lives by a set of rules that disempowers them. But the crazy thing is that people don't even understand the game. They don't even understand the game, yet they play by a set of rules that disempowers them. When people put themselves fully into something, it doesn't matter what situation you're in your life, you always find a way to deal with it. You always find a way. Think of times when mothers have their kids pinned under a car or something traumatic or crazy like that happens. They always find that extra strength. They always deal, they always cope. Everyone does, no matter what. But if you don't put yourself fully in, then you've always got that plan B. You've always got that back out, and you won't make it work because you don't have to. It would be fair to say that at this day and age online, you are smothered with so much noise around what you should be doing. You can be on Facebook and there's information. Hey, you should launch your business online. No, you should launch it offline. No, you should wait until things are perfect to launch. No, you should start before you're ready. Conflicting information, noise everywhere, and there's people that I see day in, day out that always ask me the question, not how do I get results as an entrepreneur, but what book should I read next? And all they do is read and consume and do nothing. Now I found myself at a place, it was about 5 years ago, where I was sick of learning. I was sick of it. And the reason I was because I'd attended a conference a year before that, and I met this really cool guy there. Really cool guy. His name was Travis. And we were learning about sales and marketing. And then I bumped into him a year later, and I asked him, how you going, mate? And he's going, well, like, how's your business? And he was doing $7 million a year. $7 million a year. I said, Travis, what the hell, mate? Like, that's ridiculous. What's your secret? And he said, oh man, I just used what I learned at the event we were at. And I was like, oh shit. I was at the same event, yet I hadn't used that information to the greatest extent. So to know and to not do is to not know, and the most important thing to do is to take action. Because you've set out to do this for the rest of your life, your goal is not to make the journey all rosy and pretty and perfect. The goal is to grow. Now the cool thing about growth is the only way that it truly comes is through challenge. And when most people set out on their journey, they at all costs avoid any form of resistance. When you've committed to doing this for the rest of your life, you realize very quickly that the further down you go, the more there is to know. It's like the longer you're doing this for, the more you realize, holy crap, there is so much I don't know. Now the cool thing about business is it takes a very little amount of knowledge and skills to be able to get really good results. Like you can have $1 million business just being good at marketing and sales. If your goal is actually to grow, then you embrace every challenge, you tackle everything, and you're actually looking for resistance. You're actually looking for that next hurdle. That next unexpected roadblock that slaps you in the face because you weren't expecting it to come in. You're actually looking for it. Guys, if anybody wants to come up and ask me any questions afterwards, I'm happy to stay for as long as it takes to be able to answer anyone's questions.
Oke, dan mari kita berikan tepuk tangan yang udara untuk semuanya.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so just wrapped up the keynote and just went and had a tour of the place. It was really awesome. The keynote was great, like absolutely loved it. Really cool crowd. One thing I found challenging was the actual interpreter. Like I didn't know there was going to be an interpreter that every couple of sentences you had to like wait for them to finish doing. It's almost like having two people running a keynote at once. Anyway, we're going to go to the airport now. Definitely get some food, and then we're going to chill on the way back. Get back in tomorrow morning and continue the hustle. Holy crap!
You can have it gratis.
Wow! Look at this! Holy moly!
Nice.
That is so nice. Thank you. Bring it in.
Yeah, no
Bring
problem.
it in.
No problem, man.
Proper cuddle.
No problem.
Oh man! Oh! So, it's a bit of a turn of events. We literally were this close from missing our check-in because the hotel guys wanted to do it for us, and so we're just waiting, and we almost missed our flight, but we didn't, and now we get food, so bring it. All right, cool. We're about to board the plane. We made it finally. Stocked up on food as well, so I'm feeling good. We're gonna get into the office early on Monday morning. Dominate it. It's been an awesome trip.
A few moments later.
This is not how I wanted to be eating my meal. Off the fucking floor like a pig.